My name is Elizabeth, and this is Will. We did a report on the first moon landing.
This is when they were on the moon.
Now we're going to do the 5 W's.
Who?
The astronauts and the head of the astronauts and the Soviets.
What?
The astronauts got to the moon before the Soviets.
Where?
In space in the moon.
When?
July 16, 1969.
Why? Why did they go to the moon? To win the space race. The moon is smaller than the Earth.
That's all we have. Goodbye.
I'm Will, and this is Temple.
This is for Betsy Ross.
And the American flag.
Right.
I have some questions about this book.
Why don't you tell them?
Good idea. Who was Betsy Ross? Well, she was a sewer. What did she do? She sewed things. Where did she work? In her husband's sewing shop. When was she born? I haven't answered that question yet. Why did she have 3 husbands? Well, that was because 2 of her husbands died at sea because they were imprisoned by the British.
That's all.
Hi, I'm Parker, and this is Ruby. In this story, people don't want to pay their taxes for tea. One night, a lot of people get on the ships and pour out all the tea. This story was the Boston Tea Party. Ruby's going to tell us about the picture.
People in the boat dumping out tea into the water, and we give this boat 5 stars.
Fun facts. In part because of the tea boycott, many colonists became coffee drinkers. In 3 hours, the colonists dumped out 342 chests weighing more than 90,000 pounds, and it would be enough tea to make about 24 million cups of tea. That's our project. Hi, I'm Bo.
Hi, I'm Julia.
We're going to tell you about Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor was attacked on December 7th, 1941.
Now let's take you back to that infamous day. There's Dory Miller, the first black man. Oh, wait, that's your story.
There's Dory Miller, the first black person to get the Medal of Bravery.
He's just took the injured captain of the USS West Virginia to safety.
And now he's manning the antique
just an aircraft.
aircraft gun.
Now let us tell you about Dory Miller.
He's the cook and has no gunning experience.
So that is why he was so brave. Now,
Back
to the future.
What is our report on?
The Donner Party.
And how did they do it?
By walking.
Who did it?
The immigrants.
What did they do?
They were walking. They went on a trail to California
And when did it happen?
in 1846.
Where did it happen?
They were on a trail to California.
And then what did you do on the poster?
The 5 W's, the middle picture, and the starting picture.
Hello, I'm Rachel, and you are...
Ryland.
And our book is...
All of your class.
That's right, I forgot. To start off, we'll start with the 5 W's. Who, what, when, where, and why. Who was in the book? Paul Revere, John Hancock, Samuel Adams, General Gage, and Dr. Joseph Warren. What did Paul warn them for? The British soldiers were coming to attack. When did all this happen? April 18th, 1775. Where did all this happen? Lexington, Concord, and Charlestown. Why would they light lanterns? As a signal for if the British were coming by land or water. This is a picture.
Paul Revere.
Bye!
Bye.
This book is about Anansi the spider.
He is very smart.
He gave the stories to the world.
This is how he did it.
One day,
Mean sorcerer.
mean sorcerer, and he had all the stories. So Anansi wanted to share the stories with the world. The sorcerer said,
Mean sorcerer.
"Got it. You have to get 3 things on my list. Bees, a strong snake, and a jaguar." So I trapped the bees in a guava and gave them to the sorcerer.
The mean sorcerer.
Right. He traps the snake on a branch and brings it to the mean sorcerer.
Thank you.
Then he traps the jaguar to a bamboo tree and brings it to the mean sorcerer. Then he gets all the stories in the world. The end.
Our story is about an Atlantis.
Yeah.
One day, a guy from 500 BC was telling everyone about a place that was then underwater called Atlantis.
How long was that?
Long time. Staring.
Is there a mean sorcerer in this?
No. Anyways, Plato tells us that Poseidon once built a city called Atlantis, and his sons ruled it.
Is Poseidon a mean sorcerer?
No, but Zeus can be one.
Sure.
Poseidon's sons would fight over land, so does Zeus.
The mean sorcerer.
Right. So, the mean sorcerer destroyed Atlantis. No one knows how it was destroyed. Many even wonder if it existed, but it will always be a good question.
Hello, welcome to
Channel 94 today.
Today we will be looking at the book The Blizzard. I see you have read the book.
Yep, know why I'm here?
Just tell me what you would rate it.
4 to 3 stars.
Now, what's it about?
A blizzard?
The weather. All right. Why was there a blizzard?
The weather?
I see. Well then.
Well, we've run out of time. See you at Dun 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 Dun, Channel 94 today.
Hi, this is book from John Brown.
He did the pictures and he's going to talk about them.
This is John Brown. This is John Brown helping a black person. This is John Brown hiding in the engine house. This is John Brown dead. He's tried to stop slavery.
And he died on December 2nd, 1859. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye. We are presenting Jamestown. That's white. So me and Cooper are going to read the 5 W's. Who? John Smith. What? John Smith is the new leader. When? To daytime. Where? Jamestown. Why? To settle on the law. Thank you, Cooper and Jack. You're welcome. So remember, I'm Ashley. I'm Cooper. I'm Jack. I'm Jack. And that's our report on Jamestown on Channel 2 Reports.
We read Lewis and Clark Expedition.
It is a story about people exploring.
They made friends with the Indians.
Liliana will read the 5 W's.
Who? The Indians, Lewis and Clark, and the crew. What? They went to the new land and became friends with Indians. When? 1803. Way out the frontiers. And why? He wanted to meet Indians. Zachary and I have to go, so...
Bye.
Actually, I was going to say, dance! And that's it with our news report today.
Hello, class. Does anyone know the subject of the day? Jackson,
The Statue of Liberty.
you may come up now, Jackson. What?
The Statue of Liberty arrives.
Where?
America.
When?
1886.
And why?
To say thanks to the Americans.
That's correct. This is by Cammie and
Jackson.
this is a statue of Jackson.
The statue of Cannon.
Thank you.